What is going on to you, Pisces? So you have the Four of Pentacles, the Moon, which is Pisces, and the Two of Wands. I am using the Mermaid deck, which is ironic considering the fact that mermaids are Pisces. So yeah, the mermaid in on itself is a Pisces. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is Four of Pentacles, and then you have the Moon, the Two of Wands, right? So this speaks to the part of your life that you have essentially closed out. The part of your life that has closed itself out. That's what the Moon is so important. The Moon is important for brand new openings. Like the Moon sets up solar events, right? Solar eclipses and stuff like this, and solar events. So it has to be transitioned. This is what I'm saying. It has to be transitioned in or funneled in from the Moon first. And then the sun ends up kind of illuminating it or giving validation to that. But in essence, it has to be the Moon that accepts it first, and then the sun gets it. So the Two of Wands really does represent like the volatility and the difficulties that other people have tried to have with you, that they knew that they were doing it. They were intentionally trying to have a problem with you. And a lot of you Pisces just wouldn't allow these people to have this control, this influence over you. There's definitely a sense of you Pisces definitely knowing that you're going down the right path by not hanging out with those weirdos. Now, I know in California, being called a weirdo is like saying SMD in New York. So, but I'm I don't know any, California slang. I'm just saying it because it's weird, right? It's a warped mentality. So I can't speak to that. I'm not from I've never been to California, but but the point that I'm trying to make here with that is, so you Pisces know a little bit more about who you actually are. And the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups is about how you know that you're someone a lot stronger than allowing anyone to come into your life, and no matter what it is that they do, break your spirit, break you down to where you don't even want to exist. You don't even want to continue to try anymore. A lot of you Pisces know good and well that that's not even your style. And it's not even about you going through some things with someone per se. I mean, although you Pisces could be, this is more so of really some sort of an internal story of, regardless of whatever kind of person that comes into your life. And this could be someone in your life, but it doesn't even necessarily have to be, like I was saying. This could really represent your own understanding of yourself, that you've been through a lot of hardships, right? To where you're at a point where you understand what it is that you're able, what you are willing to tolerate and what you are not willing to tolerate. And the only way that you can find that out is from doing things that are difficult, trials and tribulations, resistance. That's the only way that you can get good, is from resistance. If you have no resistance, you'll never get better at anything. And that's one thing that, you Pisces have definitely had plenty of, is resistance, because of the fact that a lot of you Pisces know what it feels like to go through relationship after relationship, and all it is that you getting is goofy, busters, goofy individuals that ultimately are dysfunctional, are warped. And you Pisces are trying to do your best to create something real. You're real, but they're not. So the Ten of Cups is about being able to assess the situation and walk away from it when it's necessary. The Ten of Pentacles represents and walk away, not just walk away, but walk away with the value that you bring. You are the asset. You are. It's not the money. Yes, yes, yes. But ultimately, you are the ultimate asset because you're the one that creates the money. You're the one that makes it. You're the one that, knows how to be resourceful. And anybody who is in your life and they're going to call themselves husband, wife, whatever, if they have any kind of self-respect, and if you Pisces have any kind of self-respect, they will feel lucky to have you in their life. You see? So now the sun and the wheel of fortune, and they'll tell you that they're lucky to have you in their life. So the sun and the wheel of fortune, the sun and the wheel of fortune represents how, so a lot of you Pisces are starting to realize this. You're starting to realize that, yes, you are priceless. Yes, you are. You are, in fact, priceless. And you should be considered priceless because loyalty, like I said before, is something that's rare, especially in today's world. Because loyalty is the ability to get up, it's the ability to do something, even when there's resistance, when there's difficulties. You trust someone, right? Even when your insecurities act up, you still trust someone. And if you get hurt, then you'll deal with the discomfort as it comes to you. But you have the ability to stick it out with somebody. Not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people even want to do that. Not a lot of people ultimately want to do that. So the Wheel of Fortune, however, now is about how, but you're willing to take the risk. And it's because of that, it's why a lot of you Pisces are, again, star card, right? Spiritually ahead of a lot of other people. And it's also why it is that you Pisces can plan out a lot of your life, why your life is clearer to you, because you don't see part of what keeps a lot of people in, right? Because a lot of you Pisces right now, you could be with somebody, but I'm not necessarily seeing that you are. I'm seeing that you Pisces are counting your blessings, like, okay, like your life is going well. You're not going to allow someone to scare you into deciding that you don't want to try anymore. You don't want to hang out with anybody. You don't want to be, you don't want to, like, you asking for permission to live. A lot of you Pisces are like, yeah, bump all of that. You're going to live on your own terms. And if another person doesn't like it, who cares? And from what I'm seeing from this reading, this is a whole new level, like I said, of a whole new level of self-discovery, of like, okay, like you now are coming into the understanding more and more and more about what it is that you are capable of. And that you Pisces know now for a fact that you're capable of experiencing heartbreak and not getting heartbreak to the point where you start having heart palpitations and all of that. And now you dealing with health scares because you understand that discomfort and resistance, like I said, is a part of life. That's what happens when you have a lot of people who have these issues that it's because those are people who do not know how to calm their nerves when they are experiencing discomfort. Those are people who don't understand, like, yo, love and pain are in the same vein, yo. To trust somebody is not always going to be the easy thing. They could be cheating on you. I mean, they could be. You're not going to be with a person 100% of the time. They could cheat on you, to be honest with you. They could. But you're taking a chance, remember? That's the whole point. So what are you going to do? You're going to live the rest of your life scared? And a lot of people, they can't deal with that. So, but you Pisces are understanding that you can. The mutable signs, the mutability signs Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini. That's what our domain is. Because I'm a Virgo, I have a Pisces ascendant. That's what our domain is. It's change. It's change. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, the Moon, which is Pisces. So all kind of Pisces energy up in here. The Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, Four of Cups. To clarify the Five of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles and the Moon, it depends. It depends on what kind of frustration you experience. Like, I'm seeing that if it gets too frustrating, you'll leave. But it also depends on what kind of frustration. Like, what kind of resistance you get. Like, are you and a person striving to consolidate to be in a relationship with one another? Or is it that the person is intentionally trying to get you to chase up on after them because of their own insecurities? And that's another thing that a lot of you Pisces are starting to learn, that you will have to develop, is being able to decipher when it's good or when it is wise or astute to not hang out with somebody, you know? And the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess, okay, is about how you're looking for someone who has certain traits, who knows how to have solidarity, right? Like, when it's a relationship, you love this person, right? You can actually love this person. You're looking for this person that represents this High Priestess, this person that is solid, you know, consistent. They know how to change. They know how to change and adapt, but they're consistent. This is a person that, you know, is a very, you know, a trustworthy individual, a person that when you're in a relationship with them or when you have a connection with them, you know that they're not going to do some goofy, nonsensical, untrustworthy stuff, because these are people who their ego is in check. You know, and the Four of Cups, it's actually going somewhere. You know, it doesn't matter with them if they're in a cardboard box with you. You know, they'll make it all right because they've made it all right internally. So that's the kind of love that you Pisces are looking for. And this is, you know, all of these are realizations that you are having. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video, smash the subscribe button, smash the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. There's a link in the comment section below called the Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to be able to get a personal reading from me, as well as birth chart reading, the books that I have that are on Amazon as well.